Hey guys, happy Wednesday and welcome to day 5 of the no dairy free challenge. So I hope everybody had a great 4th of July, you guys, yesterday. If you didn't check in, make sure y'all go and check in. I had a great 4th of July. I stayed on track with my no dairy. I was strong, okay? It was really hard. It was hard, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it wasn't that hard. I honestly make myself have great options that when I'm doing a challenge, like, it's not too bad. So I really hope everybody stayed on track yesterday. I know some of y'all might have had dairy, made some exceptions, but I really hope y'all get back on track today. And if you haven't checked in, make sure you do your daily check-ins, you guys. Every day I post the check-ins at 7:30 Central on my Facebook and my YouTube community section. So currently I'm leaving the gym. Oh, y'all can't even see it. I'm leaving the gym. I got in a great workout this morning. It was so hard to get up because I was so tired yesterday, but I got in a really good workout. I did some arm workouts. Sorry I can't really record in the gym, you guys. It's so packed in there. It's so packed in there, especially because it's summer. I just feel like there's more like younger people in there right now at the moment, so it's pretty packed. But I did get in a good arm workout. I mostly do a lot of weight training. Like, I do a lot of the weights, the machines that they have there. I'll do leg day, I'll do arm day. I kind of alternate, and then I'll do some cardio on the Stairmaster and the treadmill, and I do target my abs every single day. So it just depends what day it is, but today I did target my arms. But like I said, I hope everybody had a great, safe 4th of July yesterday. I stayed on track, and if you did miss what I had, I did post it in the community section. So we went to one of my husband's friends, one of his coworker. We went to his house and they barbecued, and I took my options. Okay, I already knew what they were gonna have. I made sides for everybody that weren't keto approved. I made mac and cheese, I made potato salad. That's usually what I take that they love, so I made those, and then I made sure I had my dairy-free options. So they cooked meat, of course. So I had chicken, I had chicken fajita, and like some little riblets, beef riblets, I think. I don't know what they're called, but they were so good. Okay, and then what I did, I took low carb tortillas, zero net carbs by La Bandera. I made me some tacos. Usually I would put like cheese and stuff in there, but I made me a taco, and I got some pico, some guacamole, and I'm a sauce girl, so I took my sugar-free barbecue sauce. So that was like my little taco, and it was awesome. And then on the side, I took up some warm-up Spanish style cauliflower rice. Okay, I was like, what can I eat on the side? Because usually I do like jalapeno poppers, but of course they have cream cheese in them. So I was like, well, I gotta stay away from dairy. What other side can I do? I didn't want to take like broccoli, and because usually I would do broccoli salad for like a barbecue because it's so good, but it has dairy in it. I didn't want to take plain broccoli, so I was like, what can I have? So I was like, you know what, Mexican style cauliflower rice warmed up the microwave is awesome. So I took that on the side, and then I did just buy like some cucumber with some sugar-free chamoy and tahini just for a little fruit side, and then I just drank water. So it was awesome. I had a great 4th of July no dairy free meal. We stayed on track. I'm really proud of myself because I'm really trying to push for this no dairy challenge and really make this progress this month. So I'm really pushing. And for those of y'all that didn't do the dairy free, I just hope y'all get back on track today. You know, enjoy your moments. I always tell people to enjoy their moments, but sometimes, you know, when it's a challenge, we gotta stick with it. Okay, and I'm sticking it out, and I know a lot of y'all did as well. So I'm really proud of y'all. Okay, great, awesome. We're getting through the holiday. Okay, I don't think there's no major holiday now until like Halloween. Okay, so can we start decorating now? Oh my god, I'm excited. But anyways, but I really hope everybody had a safe one, you guys. So currently I'm about to go home. I'm about to shower, get ready for the day, and then we'll probably have our first meal later on. I haven't really been eating till like 11 or 12. It just depends. Yesterday I also only had one meal, so I only had one meal the whole 4th of July. I was fasting because I knew it was gonna be like one good meal, you know what I mean? So one meal. Today we'll have probably some lunch and dinner. Yeah, and I'll take you out through my day. But I hope everybody had a great 4th of July, like I said, you guys. So let's head on home. All right, guys. So I got home earlier from the gym. I got ready for the day, and I had to run a few errands. Now I'm back, and we're going to go ahead and have my first meal of the day. I've been fasting. It's the afternoon already. So yesterday when I went to the barbecue, I took home some like beef fajita. So I'm probably going to make like some eggs fajita on some low carb tortillas type thing just for a quick and easy breakfast. But before we get started, we're going to make some coffee. So I got a dairy-free creamer that I really like. I was very impressed. Okay, I don't have much coffee left, but we're going to go ahead and go in with what I have left. This is the unsweetened blonde roast, as I always use. I got my iced cup. All right, then this is the dairy-free creamer that I went and picked up and tried, and it's so good. Okay, this is by the Califia Farms. It's their almond milk creamer in the cookie butter flavor. I was very iffy about getting like cookie buttered flavor, but it's so good, and it's dairy free, and like the cinnamon flavor to it is like really good. You can see like it has a good amount of cinnamon in there. I highly recommend this one. They have another flavor. I think it was like just vanilla, I believe. I'll try that one next time, but I just wanted something different. So I'm gonna go in with some of this. Now this is 3 net carbs, a tablespoon. So I'm not really keeping so much track of my net carbs at the moment. I am eating 2 meals a day. I am still like limiting myself, of course, but I'm really just concentrating on going dairy free. So if you are doing keto, a little bit does go a long way though. So we're gonna go in. I just put about 2 splashes since I don't have like much coffee, but it's so good. Y'all need to try it. It smells like sugar cookies with cinnamon. It smells delicious. So again, I got this at H-E-B. You can find this where all like the regular creamers are, you guys. They have many different dairy-free brands. I did like a little short video for y'all and showed y'all options. Nut Pods is a great one, but it's not really sweet to me. So this one was really sweet and I like it. I add a little splash of stevia. And then this is going to be my iced coffee while we go ahead and cook up my first meal of the day. And it's really good. I feel like I'm just going to get this one even like when I go back to like, even after the dairy-free challenge, I'm going to start getting this one because it's super good. Instead of just going with heavy cream. It always hits the spot. If y'all give it a try, let me know what y'all think. Okay, so I took like meat leftovers from the barbecue because I love me some barbecue meat. So we had some chicken. I'll probably do something with this later on, but we have some beef fajita right here that I'm gonna go in with today. Then I feel like having it with some eggs, so we're gonna go in with eggs. Remember, eggs are not dairy, it's protein. So some people get confused. And then these are the little La Bandera carb counter tortillas that I love. So my favorite, like if I don't buy H-E-B, because H-E-B makes like, I don't know, lately I haven't been seeing them, but they usually make like keto tortillas fresh, like where their deli section is. If I don't get those, this is my second go-to. I always get La Bandera. They have many different sizes in these. These are the little street taco ones. So just make little tacos and they're 0 net carbs. You can get these at Walmart, and I think H-E-B has them too. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna chop up the meat just so it could mix well with the eggs, and then we'll put it into a pan. I love me some beef fajita and eggs like the next day. It's so good. I would probably make an omelet with this, but of course, like omelet, I like to go in with cheese. So we're just gonna make a little tacos. I was actually thinking about going to the store today for dinner, and I might try a dairy-free cheese for y'all. We'll see how it goes. I think I've tried it last year, but it's been a while. I don't remember if I like the texture or not, or how it went. So we'll probably pick some up for tonight's dinner. Okay, usually I add like butter to my eggs. But since we're going dairy free, we'll see how it comes out without it. Okay, so I'm just gonna heat through this beef fajita. They do have dairy free butters, I believe. I might just look out for them today to see, I'll look at the ingredients and stuff. Just to try things for y'all, because there is options out there. You just have to look. So we'll check it out today. Okay, so obviously the meat's already cooked through. So I just warmed it up. Now we're gonna add in our eggs. Okay, we're just gonna scramble it up. This is just something simple, you guys. I love to use leftovers. Use what you can at home. And then we'll make a good dinner later on. It has a lot of flavor already, but I'm just gonna add a little extra pepper, a little extra salt. Okay, my eggs and beef fajita is done. I'm gonna put this to the side, and we're gonna heat through a couple of tortillas. Okay, I'm gonna go in with 4 tortillas. They're really tiny little tacos. We're just gonna heat these through, and then we'll put them together. They heat through pretty fast. You gotta keep an eye on the low carb tortillas, or else they get too hard. All right, let's assemble these tacos. Y'all are probably gonna judge me for what I'm gonna put on them, but I promise you it's good. Okay, I'm just gonna divide my egg. I should have brought home. I had took some guacamole and pico yesterday, but I left it there. So if you want some guacamole and pico on these, definitely do that. It'd be so good. Okay, since we can't have cheese on these, I am a sauce kind of girl. I need something with my barbecue meat. So I think eggs, beef fajita, and sugar-free barbecue sauce is going to be delicious. So I'm going to put some of this on there. It's the Baby Ray's no sugar added sweet and smoky barbecue sauce. They also have a regular one, but this one's really good. And it's dairy-free. I made sure. Oh, it's going to be so good. Alright guys, and here is my first meal of the day. I am also having finishing up my iced coffee and some water, but just something very simple with leftovers from 4th of July. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and enjoy this, and we'll be back later on for dinner. Wait, I gotta take a bite real quick on camera. Look how little the tacos are. I don't know why. I love barbecue sauce. It's just so good. Without the guilt. Alright guys, earlier I got back from the store. I went to go grab some things for dinner, so we're going to go ahead and get started on dinner. I was making my family dinner, now it's my turn. So we're going to be making some enchilada meatballs. So I went ahead and grabbed some dairy-free cheese from H-E-B. This cheese is a little pricey, so I won't be having it often. It's like $4 something a bag, but we're going to see how it is. See how well it melts. I find these so usually they moved mine, but usually they're by like the vegetables or maybe by the dairy. They have like a gluten-free section, so you can find these there. They have different brands, but this was probably the more affordable one. They do have more expensive ones. It says that it's melty, so we'll see. This is by Mucci. It's their dairy-free Fiesta Blend style shreds. They also have mozzarella one, but this is the Fiesta one. I thought it would go good with the enchilada meatballs. So now if you're doing keto, it's 5 net carbs for 1/4 cup, which is a little high, of course, than like regular cheese, but it's not too bad. And the ingredients aren't all that. So we would just have these in moderation. But I definitely just wanted to give this product a try for y'all. So if you are missing cheese and you do want an option, this will probably be for you. So we're going to go ahead and check it out. But let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be making some chicken enchilada meatballs with some broccoli on the side. Alright guys, first thing we're going to do is get a mixing bowl. To our mixing bowl, we have some ground chicken right here. It's a little bit over a pound. We're going to go ahead and add this in. Then over here, I went ahead and minced up my stuff already. So I have like 1/4 of an onion right here, 1 jalapeno, and then I did a mix of bell peppers. I just did half a yellow bell pepper and half a green. And we're going to go ahead. You can choose any bell peppers you like. We're going to go ahead and add all this into our chicken. Then I went ahead and chopped up a handful of cilantro. We're going to add in a little taco seasoning. I just get like this packet, the 25% less sodium. You're just going to add in a tablespoon, so very little. We're going to go ahead and squeeze in the juice of 1 lime. Now, of course, this is a keto approved recipe, right? So if you were not doing dairy free, you can definitely just add in regular cheese. But since we're going dairy free, we're going in with dairy free cheese. So we're just going to add in a handful of this cheese. It doesn't feel bad at all. It feels like regular cheese. I smell everything. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't feel bad. It's a little bit like thinner though. Then you're going to go ahead and mix everything up until well combined. Okay, so once everything is mixed like this, you're going to go ahead with clean hands. You can put on gloves, but I ran out, but my hands are clean. You're going to go ahead and start forming your meatballs. So just roll them into little meatball sizes and then put them to the side. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start heating through my pan. Now, you should do an oven safe pan. I don't really have an oven safe pan right now. I need to re-season my cast iron. So I'm just gonna go in with the regular pan and then I'll transfer them to like a little casserole dish or something. Okay, once we have the skillet hot, we're gonna go ahead and start putting down the meatballs or the chicken balls. I'm going to keep these at like a low to medium so they can cook pretty well but not burn. We're going to finish them off in the oven, so you just want a nice sear. But I'm going to go ahead and cover it with a lid. In the meantime, for my side, I'm going to go ahead and chop up this broccoli, give it a good rinse, and we're going to put it to boil. Okay, after I covered them for a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and uncover them and just let them sear uncovered for a bit so it can get like nice and crispy on the side, and then we'll roll them over. But they smell really good. Okay, they look like they're getting a good sear, so I'm going to go ahead and turn them over and just keep cooking them low. Alright guys, after you get a nice sear on them, I'm going to go ahead and take them out and put them in a casserole dish, like a baking pan to the side. And then I'm going to finish up the rest. And then we'll pop these in the oven here in a bit. Okay, now that I'll have them all in a casserole dish, we're going to pop them in the oven. But first, we're going to pour some enchilada sauce over it. So I just got this regular can of enchilada sauce. I tried to get the cleaner one from this brand. I'll show you the brand here in a minute because I actually have their tortillas. But I guess they took it out of HEB. So I just went ahead and got regular red enchilada sauce. You can make your own if you like. I'm going to go ahead and just pour some over the chicken. I'll probably just use half the can. Okay, then once that's done, you're just going to chop it with some more dairy-free cheese. And then we're going to pop this in the oven just to heat through the enchilada sauce and get it all nice and bubbly. And my broccoli did finish. I boiled it slightly longer than I wanted to because I still like a slight crunch to it. But it's okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and season it with salt and pepper. And I'm going to keep it warm right here on the stove. By the way, this brand they have an enchilada sauce that has really clean ingredients. They actually have a lot of products like dressings for your salads. I might look into them, see if they have any like dairy-free ones and stuff, but I think they might have them. These tortillas are good. They're made of almond flour, but I would say their products are on the pricey side. So if you're willing to splurge, they do have some great products that are very clean. Okay, I have my oven preheated to 350. I'm just gonna pop these in until the enchilada sauce is bubbly and the cheese is melted. So maybe like 15 minutes, we'll see. Okay, I went ahead and baked it, and then I did broil it just a little bit for a couple minutes. So from first looks, it smells really good, but from first looks, you could tell like the dairy cheese doesn't get as melted, of course, as like regular cheese. It gets a little bit crispy. So we'll see how it tastes, but I'm gonna go ahead and let this cool down and then we'll dig in. All right, first we're just gonna go ahead and go in with some steamed broccoli, just a simple side for tonight, you guys. And I love me some broccoli. I like to get broccolini too. It just depends. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and serve up these enchilada meatballs with our dairy-free cheese. Okay, you could, if you're not doing dairy-free, you could top these with sour cream. But since we are dairy-free, we're not topping them with sour cream. But that'll be a little topping for the regular keto days if you would like. All right, you guys, and here is our dairy-free dinner for the 5th day. Hopefully this gives y'all a dinner option to enjoy this week on your dairy-free challenge. So let's go ahead and dig in and try this dairy-free cheese. And for my drink, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Gold Peak Zero Sugar Sweet Tea, you guys. I just discovered this a couple days ago and y'all saw for my son's birthday. So my father-in-law had this at the cookout and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna try some. And I'm so picky with unsweetened teas because most of the time I have to sweeten them myself with stevia. Sometimes they taste a little bitter or it just doesn't taste exactly how I want it to. This one right here is sweet and it's so good. It doesn't have like a weird sweet taste. I love it. I'm gonna be addicted. So now, because I'm a I'm a tea drinker. Like even before I started keto in my weight loss journey, like I never drank soda. I just don't like soda. I don't care for it. I was always a tea drinker. So most of the time y'all see me get those diet green tea mixed berries. I love those. So now I have a green tea option and then I have a regular tea option. I got this at Walmart. They have the little half ones and then they have the big ones. It's so good. Y'all need to try it, okay? Now I'm gonna be addicted. So this is gonna be my drink for tonight. Oh, and it hits the spot. All right, let's go ahead and dig in and try our dinner with our dairy-free cheese. I'm gonna cut into one of these meatballs. We're gonna try the meatball first, okay? Okay. Sorry if I hear any background noise. Ray's little brother is here playing with my boys and stuff. But damn, my meatballs are good. Okay, review on the cheese. The cheese is good. Like it has a cheese texture. I would say like even though it doesn't melt down completely, it's a little bit more softer than like regular cheese. Like the texture almost like if it's wet, like, you know what I mean? But it's not bad. It's not terrible. So with stuff mixed in, I give it like a 7 out of 10. The flavor is good, but the texture is just a little bit different, of course, like it's dairy-free cheese. But it's really not bad. Okay? Y'all give it a try. Let me know what y'all think. There is different brands. Maybe when I try different dishes with it, it'll be a little different. But on top of these, it's really good. Y'all need to make these chicken enchiladas balls. Whatever they are. Chicken enchilada meatballs. Overall, really good dinner. I'm gonna go ahead, sit down, and enjoy my last meal of the day. If y'all happen to make these, let me know what y'all think. And if y'all happen to give the dairy-free cheese a try, let me know what y'all think on that. Overall, I don't think it's that bad. Alright, you guys, I finished my dinner. Now, the more I ate it does, I guess since we did mix in the cheese with the chicken, it's a little bit like, not terrible, but you can tell like there's a different texture while you're eating it. But overall, like the flavor was amazing, and it's a pretty good cheese replacement. So y'all give it a try. Let me know what y'all think. I think I'll have it every so often, depending like if my dishes absolutely like need the cheese, I think I'll substitute that. But if it doesn't, then we can just keep it out. But there is options out there, like I said, different brands, different flavors of cheeses. They also do have dairy-free butters, but a lot of the times they're really bad oils, so I would have to do a little bit more hunting and really look at the ingredients and stuff like that. Maybe I'll let y'all know next time. And I was thinking maybe we can try to make a dairy-free dessert, and I can give y'all some ideas this week. We'll see what we get into. But I hope y'all enjoyed this day of eating today with just some simple, quick and easy meals to give y'all along this dairy-free challenge. Don't forget to don't forget to check in, you guys. I posted the check-in on my Facebook and in the YouTube community section. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and that like button, and I will see y'all in the next one.